Hello all. Today we are going to talk an interesting topic about Reliance penetration into FMCG. Officially, Reliance has announced that it is going to compete with the bigger players into the FMCG market. The newly launched product or the newly launched thing about this FMCG is named as independence. Now, there are three important things which I would like to highlight in this particular subject. Number one, Reliance has always been a really big player, kind of killing the existing bigger players or even the smaller players using various business strategies and innovations. So, a huge credit to them. Number two, they are testing the waters in the form of starting with just one state. Yes, it's Gujarat. So they have officially launched into Gujarat, and in the future, they might expand to the other states also. Number three, officially, they have started selling edible oils, food grains, and other daily need products, which makes them directly compete with the Tatas, ITC, and few other players, obviously. Now, these are some of the interesting things which one might see in the next few decades also, where there were very few bigger players. Of course, the small players do exist and they might continue to exist. It doesn't mean that everyone is going to go and purchase online or everyone is going to purchase in hypermarts. We do have a lot of kiranas. We also have hypermarkets. So it's going to be a combination of both. But Reliance entry is definitely a scaring one, given the fact that they have quite a lot of penetration already into the market in the form of geomart and other supply chain interesting things. It gives a huge credibility and ease of business for Reliance using these things into FMCG. There are a few more interesting things. Tata has been into this FMCG for quite some time, and they are aggressively selling all the way from food grains, salt, and cashews, etc. etc. ITC is one bigger player who has been dominating the market for quite some time. We all know how big ITC is. For example, you can find most of the ITC brands or products or byproducts, other smaller brands within ITC, starting from the biggest of the store to the smallest of the kiranas or roadside shops. That's the power of ITC's supply chain. The same way, Tata is known for their gesture or is known for the trust. We all know that Tata means trust. Using that credibility, Tata has officially launched multiple products and to multiple segments. And we do intentionally buy Tata products just for the word Tata means trust. The same way, Reliance has done a little bit of strategic move with the name Independence. We all know how close independence is to Indian citizens, at least. We have officially struggled for quite years, at least half a century, and then we got independence, which we proudly call a nation's effort. It's more of a patriotic feeling, and Reliance strikes the chord exactly at the patriotism, making it very close to the customers, making it very close to the consumers, and building an overall brand strategy apart from just selling a product. It gives a little bit closeness to Reliance, and also it gives more credibility to the sellers. Apart from these, Reliance is known to sell very aggressively with exact and really competitive price. They bundle up offers. They do a lot of interesting stuffs also. Given the fact that GeoMart is really growing aggressive, selling into GeoMart using this particular strategy is definitely going to make a huge impact for Reliance at the top line and the bottom line. We all know ITC is a good player. For example, ITC is one of those few companies who reward back their shareholders in the form of dividends, etc. It's very difficult to give standard dividends or continuous dividends for shareholders because it's a competitive space. ITC does it very regularly. So it's a straight head-on fight between Reliance, Tata, and ITC. This is going to be interesting. For sure, consumers are on the advantage side. Given big players fight with each other, cost is definitely something which is going to be a key differentiator. So we'll probably watch this particular interesting stuff happen for the next few decades, where all these players will kind of fight with each other apart from just marketing and sales. So hoping for the best. We'll see with another interesting topic in the next segment. See you soon. Thank you.